What's going on, everybody? Welcome to uh, Ryan's Radar. What it's today, Tuesday, January 23rd. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. So we're in full alignment today. And yesterday played out really well. If you guys were trading London session, then you would have gotten a nice little area on the 15-minute supply that was tested up here, and then the 1 hour supply with that was contained just a little bit outside of the 15-minute. But it played out well, and you probably caught something during New York, but I was not focused on these pairs because they did not pull back to any significant zones I had drawn up. So, what are we looking at tonight for EURUSD? Well, pretty simple. It's still bearish. I do believe if we look at the higher time frames here, we are very close to hitting this 4 hour and daily demand. And it's right on top of this 200 moving average. So essentially, we are only going to be looking for sales. I would not take anything for a buy yet. I mean, if you want to risk it, you can. I mean, we totally have a lot of bullishness right now, but I think this is all pullbacks. And the way it's going to work out is it's either going to hit this zone up here during Asian session and then drop, or come up a little bit higher, maybe get ready for a London session and drop further. And there's a lot of news in the morning. So take a look here. A lot of Euro news here, red folder, red folder, red folder, and then GBP news. So for both pairs, going from starting at 2:15 in the morning to 3 a.m. in the morning, there is going to be, or 3:30, there's going to be a lot of movement. So just be careful. And honestly, I think your best bet is to wait for London or New York session. Or if you're trading London, obviously just understand those are the times that shit's going to happen. And don't trade it until it hits the zone. I don't care if the news is happening like right here and it didn't touch the zone yet. Don't fucking touch shit until it hits the zones, because you are going to have a better chance at actually getting a better entry if you wait for these zones to be hit. So if it hits these zones and rejects it, that's great. If it goes up, breaks it, it's going up to here. And if it rejects it back down, we're looking for it to come back down to this 4 hour demand. That's essentially the simplest way I could say it. There is a 1 hour demand right here, but because of how close we are already, I would say that our best bet is that price is going to actually drop further and hit these zones. So let's just see what happens, but that's what I'll be looking for, your bearishness. And GBPUSD is the same thing. The only difference between GU and EU is that GU is more in an obvious range. So this would be a pair that you could potentially play both ways, but I would say just based on how hard this price moved, we had breaks in structure, we had trend line liquidity taken out, we had nice imbalances setting up. We're going to say the same thing. I'm going to look for price to shoot up to here, wait for it to do something during London, and it might throw a supply point and then drop back down towards this 15-minute demand. Or it's going to shoot up a little bit higher towards the real move that happened during London yesterday and then really shoot down again. So either way, you're looking for bullishness in the first half of Asian session going into London, and then come around to New York session, we might see the drops that we want to see. But that's what we're looking for. It's not that complicated. It's pretty simple today, but just understand there's a bunch of news tomorrow morning, and there's USD news, the S&P news, which doesn't really move the market, but it does sometimes. So with that being said, make sure you guys got these numbers down. Look at the colors that I have. Each color is represented. Color is the 30-minute, the 15 minutes green, the 1 hour is yellow, 4 hours red, and get the price points and see if they line up with what you guys have in your analysis. And if they do, trust your gut, take the trade, make some money, and repeat. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.